everyone, this is V Buzzing with V. Welcome to another video. Today's video is a craft with me using Scrap Diva Designs new release dies and also some old dies that were released last month. Well, they're still new. Go ahead and check the link below. Her Instagram is there, her YouTube's there, as well as her website. And please follow the hashtag to gain more inspiration. If I inspire you today, please use my code. It's V10. And let's go ahead and get started. There is my code again, V10. And let's go ahead and get started. So I am using a silhouette cut file, and this file can be found at the Silhouette Design Store. However, if you don't have a cut file machine, you can use Scrap Diva's box die from last month. This is her box die. I put it together for you, and all you would have to do is, this is it right here, is add some strips to the box, and it could become a miniature loaded box basket. So I'm just showing you here what you're able to do, and then you can add your flowers, whatever you have in your stash, you can add that to the end of each side of the handles. And let's get started, you guys. Those words are amazing. I backed them with some foam. And I also used some cardstock, and the pastel colors for Easter can be found at Michael's. And I also used some foil cardstock for the wording. So I'm putting together the little basket that I found on the Silhouette Design Store. This is a silhouette cut file. For Crit users, I'm not sure if you're able to use them or not. They do provide an option to pick an SVG file versus the silhouette cut file. So you might want to look into that and see if it's going to work for you. So I am putting everything together. This is what it's looking like now. I added the handles, and I also added the lining. The lining is something that I modified. I did myself. So if you want to recreate this yourself, you would have to do the lining as well. However, if I can share that with you, it's completely free. I made an SVG file already, so if you want it, I can provide that for you. Just let me know in the comments. Okay, so I am using last month's dies as well, and I'm using the pin flag banner dies, and I'm also using the bunny ears that came in the bubblegum machine, and I'm making an embellishment with it. And so I'm pairing the ears with the pin flags, which are turned into banners now. So they are fishtail banners. And so you can just use this as embellishments, add your wording, and you're set to go. You can make so many of them and gift them in your swaps, as well as any craft fairs. It would be amazing for tags as craft fairs. Oh my goodness, for Easter, you imagine people would go crazy. So yeah, I paired it with that, and right now I'm kind of brainstorming, trying to figure out which word die I want to use. And I love the yellow. I'm loving yellow right now. However, I'm having a hard time incorporating it in my projects. I think it's because of the collection, but you will see hints of yellow since the Garden Party collection does have hints of yellow. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out where I want to place the bow. This is the bow die. You get many bows in this set here, and you guys, I love the size of these bows. We all need miniature bows for embellishments, and so I'm going to use the second to the smallest bow. So that's it right there. I'm adding it to the ears, the bunny ears, and I'm also using some crochet gold thread from Hobby Lobby, using my hot glue gun as well. And my gun has seen better days, so yeah, you know how us crafters can get. So from time to time I do clean it, and I am able to do that with a silicone mat and just pick off all of the glue. So this is what it looks like, you guys. Right here you can just you're done here. You're done. You don't even have to use the basket here. You can just use this as embellishment, add your charm, and you're set to go. Game over here. However, you know me, I love to go the extra mile. I'm extra, read all about it here. So I'm going to add it to the basket as an embellishment. So it'll be the focal point, and I add it to the bottom of the basket, and you will see me build from there. I want to share with you another idea. With this embellishment, you can add the border dies. It would look so cute with the bunny feet. And just in case you want to recreate that, I just wanted to show you that the border die is able to be utilized in some embellishments as well. So stay tuned for a project using the border dies. I'm going to go ahead and adhere the pieces onto the basket, continue to add the embellishment as well. Here I add some foam to those ears as well as the banner. I wanted it to be placed in as a dimensional, so I added that to the back. So you're able just to glue it on as is flat. I'm taking a look at the basket to make sure it doesn't need anything. This is my thought process. I'm a real slow crafter. I like to make sure everything is properly placed and everything looks good. And so I'm liking it so far. Everything looks nice. I decide here that, hey, I'm going to add some flowers inside this and see how that works out. And I have been making flowers like crazy lately, so I had some extras and so decided to add it to the basket. I made these miniature bag toppers from a silhouette cut file. Here is Erica's little bow, that's Scrap Diva Designs bow, and I'm using it as a front cover for the miniature bag topper. These little miniature bag toppers are the cutest thing I ever seen. Oh my goodness. Once you scale down your file and cut it out, they just become the cutest thing ever. So I'm going to adhere it with some double-sided adhesive and just adhere them to the bag, as well as add the bow with some hot glue. So this is what it looks like so far. I love how it looks. It's just the cutest thing I ever seen so far. So miniature. This thing fits in the palm of my hand. That's how small it is. I added one of the flags that I made last month for my design team, and I thought it went really good with this. It says spring. I love the butterflies on the flag, and I think I want to add some to the basket as well, and I do. As you can see, some miniature butterflies are there. And you guys, this is it. This concludes the video. We are about done, and I'm just gonna share with you how it looks. Take everything out so you can see. My lighting is a little off. I think it's because I have some YouTube music on, and the color, it's making the color change on the camera. I apologize for that, but it will fix here shortly. And here's the second little embellishment. I added a flower with one of Scrap Diva Designs sentiment that says egg. I added this bunny rabbit, which I did a stitch around the border after the video, so you will see that in pictures or on Instagram if you are following me there. Be sure to follow my Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest. I rarely post on Pinterest, but I'm going to start to do that now. And I post sneak peeks on Instagram in my stories all the time. And I also do giveaways there. I recently had a giveaway, and it was such an easy giveaway. All you had to do was guess what I was making, and I'll send you an embellishment. So I do that from time to time, probably once or twice a month. And so yeah, you have to keep an eye for those hidden giveaways. So yeah, follow me on all socials and you won't miss out. So I'm going to put everything back here nice and neat. I failed to mention the sequence bubble tube there that I picked up from Amazon, added a charm. And there is the pennant flag there, and as well as the little cut file that I made with my silhouette cameo. Yeah, I have the silhouette cameo and the pro, so I'm using the cameo still. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.